guys, it's Rowan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are at Camp Western and we are going to be looking into some of the new things that they brought into the game. We're going to be talking about some of the old stuff that they took out. And overall, we're just going to see how much we like this festival that they brought this time around. It's a little sad to see some of the stuff that they removed from the game, but it's also cool to see some of the new features that they added to the festival. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to come over here and talk to Carl Peterson. Howdy, Rowan. Good to see you. Are you here for the festival? Listen to what Carl has to say. This time of year, people who love the ranch life or just want to know more gather here to celebrate and help each other out. Since you are caring for at least one horse, you can imagine how much work goes into maintaining the entire ranch. Whether you help the ranchers out with some chores, put on a good show at the races, or just want to sit back and relax with your friends, we are happy to have you here. Oh, rattlesnakes, I almost forgot to tell you about what you can find in this here festival. Here we have some traders. They offer clothing, tack, and other goods to meet any cowpoke's needs. You like collecting gold? Of course you do. Who doesn't? You should talk to Gary. I've heard he's rewarding people who are as passionate about gold as he is. If you want to help maintain the ranch, you should talk with Wesley. He'd appreciate any help he can get. And of course, if you and Banana Goblin want to show off your skills, you could always participate in a championship. Go and have a chat with Winnie about it. There's always something to do at a ranch, and we surely won't need fewer hands as the weeks go by. So make sure to check this board here to see how you can help. Rattlesnakes, I forgot to tell you about the board. So that's new. I think the board is new. If you help us out with upholding the Western spirit by giving us a helping hand here at the ranch, I'll hand out some very stylish rewards. You can see them on the board. Go on, take a look. All right, let's look at what the board is here. Okay, so we have some stuff here. This is a cute jacket, actually. I like these pants, too. I don't know that I care much for these boots. I can't tell if I'll really like them until I get them on my character. But I'm loving the stuff that they have. These rewards are actually pretty solid. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I kind of did this part while I was off camera, but I went ahead and I purchased a couple of the quarter horses. So we're also going to talk about their gates and stuff. Let's do that real quick. Let's talk about the gates of the quarter horses real quick. I'm just gonna run around. So this is the walk. This is the trot. We have the canter, gallop. Then we have our fast gallop and faster gallop. So this is fast. This is faster. I have not unlocked the special move yet. I did try doing some of that off camera before I started recording. But I do want to say, I think that the SSO team outdid themselves with the quarter horses. I am obsessed. Especially with the new outfit that you can get at one of the booths. As you can see, I already spent star coins on it. And the tag. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with everything about this. I'm gonna come over here. So we got this jacket. Oh, and I also wanted to show you guys the new Trailblazer stuff. So as you can see, I already kind of got started with the Trailblazer. I got the Jolly Hoof treats. I got the Cowgirl Couture chaps, and I got the Cowgirl Couture Western saddle. I'm obsessed with all this stuff here, but my favorite thing out of all the stuff available, this jacket, I'm so excited to get. I want that jacket so badly. It looks so cool. But yeah, we're supposed to be able to like help out and do some stuff. Let's see. Gold Rush, be a champ for Winnie, a delivery to Yorvik Rangers, the horses need water, shear sheep. Okay. I'm not sure where we can do some of this stuff at. This is the western. Aha, over here. Winnie. Talk to Winnie. I think she's telling us here about the championships. So reach the finish line of any championship, then return to Winnie. So we're going to accept that. I don't think we have a champ for a while. The next champ, let's see, is the Golden Hills Championship. So we'll be doing that one when it comes up. And then I'm not sure if this is part of it or not, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because it's here. And it'll allow me to level up Banana Goblin. On another note, how are you guys liking the new, I shouldn't even call it the new festival because Camp Western has been around for a little while. Sorry about that. Eep! Okay, eep. Camp Western has been around for a little while, but they recently removed the grinding aspects of Camp Western. So, that was a bad mistake. So you know how we used to like have to grind for gold and stuff? That seems to no longer be a thing. I mean, we still collect, I've messed that up so badly. We still collect gold, but we don't have to grind for it. And there's also, this is weird to me, but there's also no tokens anymore, I've noticed. So they got rid of the tokens, which I'm kind of disappointed in because tokens allowed for us to, what are you doing? Okay, note to self, Rowan cannot talk and race at the same time. The tokens allowed for us to get some free outfits for doing, like, the quests, like the quests and, like, the tasks. So, I mean, I'm kind of a little disappointed that we don't have the tokens this time around because I really liked the tokens, but I also understand that they have to change something with the festivals pretty much on a yearly basis. They can't really repeat the same stuff too much or else players are going to get bored and they're not going to find the festivals interesting anymore. Which, I don't know if I'm the only player that feels this way, but I actually really like the SSO festivals. They give you something to do in the game while you wait for new horses or new quests. I feel like the festivals can be kind of controversial in that same aspect because I follow a couple different groups on Facebook and Instagram. I'm part of some SSO groups. And there are some players who have been saying that they don't like that SSO does the festivals because... don't fall. Sorry. I got distracted again. Because it takes away from the story quests. Because this game is several years old now and we still haven't finished the main storyline. A lot of players are wishing for SSO to focus on, instead of putting out horses all the time and worrying so much about the festivals that they do like every so often, that they should be putting all of their energy into finishing the story quests. And to an extent, I do agree with that. But also, I feel like people fail to realize that SSO has different... Diesel! I feel like people fail to realize that SSO has different teams that do different things. So they're not all, like, the people who make the horses aren't the same people who do the story quests. So I think their biggest complaint is that they want SSO to invest more into the people who do create the story quests. That way we maybe get the main storyline finished, and then they can focus on creating, like, new story quests, like a new storyline after they finish the main storyline. But what do I know? I only am going off of what I've heard. But I do kind of get it, though. I was talking so much I forgot that I'm supposed to be mining the gold. I'm really not a good multitasker. Alright, so I do kind of miss grinding the gold as well because, oh, okay, so we can get these hats for grinding so much gold. Okay, cool. Because it was kind of satisfying in my opinion, and I liked earning the gold quite a lot. If I go quiet, it is because I am focusing. I don't know where to find the gold at. Ooh, there's one over here. Okay. I have never been spectacular at the gold mining anyway. I missed it. We don't have time for this. I don't know where. It'd be cool if it was like on the mini map or something, like where the gold was at. Because now I feel like I'm running around like a headless chicken trying to find gold to mine. And I also don't know if it's supposed to be in one specific area. Probably would have helped if I had read a little bit more. I also noticed that there was like this one quest that I did. With it involved like some type of race, which was pretty nice. It was like a trail ride. I forget the quest. I did it off camera. That was a nice addition to Camp Western. Sorry if you guys hear my phone going off. I should have silenced it before the recording. Oh no, there's only 30 seconds left. Okay, we got this. We can do it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, 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 hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, up. I'm not gonna make it this time. Yep, nope. 146 collected. Not too bad. Could have been better, but not too bad. Supposedly there are other tasks. Oh, there's a record player. That's cool. Okay. Supposedly there are tasks that we can do. But I don't know where these tasks are. Like it says here, but how do you... This one. Delivery to the Jorvik Rangers. Find Wesley. Shear sheep, find Wesley. So where is Wesley? Was that him? Nope. Y'all don't make fun of me for running around like a headless chicken, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. That's Mary. I don't want Mary. I can't believe we don't even have anything for Mary this time. Because usually there's those... Well, this is only the first week. So I should correct myself in saying we don't have anything for her yet. Oh, he's right here. No, wait, that's Colton. I don't want you. Where's Wesley? Wesley, Wesley, Wesley. Why do I feel like I'm going completely in the wrong direction and that I probably already ran right past him? Ooh, wait, maybe he's down here. I feel like that's where I saw him earlier. Yes! I found him! And I ran right past him. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. So, delivery to the Yorvik Rangers. The horses need water. And shear the sheep. So we're going to do this real quick. No, I missed it. Okay. Sheep sheared. Jump. Jump. I talk to myself a lot when I do these kind of contents because, like, at some point I run out of things to talk about in the video and then I feel awkward because I feel like there are so many YouTubers and they'll cut this part out, but, what am I supposed to do with this? They'll cut the part out, like, where they have nothing to talk about, and it'll seem like they have, like, an endless supply of stuff to talk about, and that's not me. I don't have an endless supply of stuff to talk about. I do get very, sidetracked easily, and then I do run out of, like, thoughts to be had. And then I'll go quiet, and then it'll be super awkward, and sometimes I just, like, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Alright, now that's done. So we're gonna come whoa, without running past. Okay, last one we need to do is take this package to Fir Grove. And you know what? I might just run into everything on the way there, but I might just trailer there because I don't feel like running the whole way over there. So we're gonna go to Fir Grove. See, like, this is one of those moments where I don't have much to talk about because I'm so hyper-focused on what I'm doing. And there's only so much I can blab about the game before I'm just like, you know what? That was not a smart choice. I'm talking to me, not you guys. If that wasn't obvious. I also would like to say I never know where I am going in this game. Like, there are so many times where I just goof up and fumble because I virtually, never know what's going on. So I think we need to go back to Camp Western, which I'm gonna say, this is why, like, when I do my videos, I usually voice over my videos. Like, I don't Like, I'll pre-record my videos, specifically my training times, and then I will voice them over. That way I can have, like, time to think about what I'm going to say before I say it. But when I'm recording live, I'm just, like, hyper-focused, and then I can't, like, think or do anything. I don't think I need to talk to him again, but I mean, I delivered the package. I think the only thing left, yeah, because there's no exclamation point over his head. I think the only thing left for me to do is the Golden Hills Championship, which starts in 10 minutes. So we're going to head over to Golden Hills here. But first, we're going to check our progress on the board. See if we got anything. Yeah, we did. We got this. What is this? Gold nugget betting. Interesting. I don't know that is something that I would probably use, but we're going to head over to Golden Hills, do the championship. We're going to head over to Golden Hills, do the championship, and then after the championship, we're going to just talk about the new stable stuff, and then I think that'll be the end of the video. Alright, so I ended up missing the Golden Hills Championship because I was dilly-dallying too much. So I decided that we're just going to come back and I'm going to show you guys the new stable stuff. And then that'll be the end of the video. I'll do the championship off camera. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. We have, for those who haven't noticed already, we have these beautiful new plants in here. We also got, like, updated, like, some stuff to the rustic section, which, as you can see, I did update my stables from, like, my previous video. My favorite thing is these hanging fairy lights. They're so cool. And if you come in here, which you can't with the horse, I don't think, you can see the fairy lights through the window and also the beautiful, like, picnic table-esque, like, table cover, the picnic curtains, like the plaid. That's the word I was looking for, the plaid. Pretty cool. We got some harvesty stuff over here, so corn and pumpkins, flowers. There's these little wheels that are like, ooh, that's cute. I like that little flower wreath hanging above the dresser. But yeah, we got like these cool little wheels just like all around. And to show you which quarter horses I bought, I got this one. This one is Banana Goblin, as you guys have seen me riding him throughout the video. Then we have Boots. I love Boots. And I know I said in the coat rating video that I was not going to get this horse, but I ended up getting him anyway. So I actually really like the chestnut horse. I decided against my better judgment that his like little bald face was too cute to ignore. So I got him. I got him against the other horses. Eventually I will have all the quarter horses, but as you can see, I'm a little short on star coins right now. But yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. This is week 1 of Camp Western. I will update you when we get new content for week 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!